One seeks what one already has, or a seeking of what is already accomplished, gained, is because of ignorance of the fact that one already has what one is seeking. Hence, seeking is always because of non-recognition of this fact of what one has already got. So, any seeking is because I don't know what I seek is already with me, I have. So, that is why seeking. So, we saw seeking always is born of ignorance of the thing which you already have. Then we saw ignorance should not pose a problem because ignorance is bliss. Like even when we are sleeping, we don't know anything, we have no problem. Our children are ignorant, they have no problem. Hence, ignorance should not pose any problem. So, Shastra telling ignorance is the cause cannot be accepted, somebody can say. Then we said that it is not mere ignorance that is causing problem. What we mean ignorance is not blanket ignorance, but it is an ignorance, or otherwise we call it a mistaken understanding. This is called misunderstanding, or not having real knowledge, but the knowledge is erroneous knowledge. It is called moha. Mistaken notions, mistaken thinking creates lot of problem. Like even between two people, if there is misunderstanding, whole problem is there. It can be lifetime problem if one cannot solve the misunderstanding. So misunderstanding creates lot of problem, and that misunderstanding is in our Shastra what is always referred called moha. It is called either confusion, delusion, it is always referred. So this is where we left. So simple ignorance cannot create any problem. Clear knowledge should not create any problem. So where a knowledge is there, but knowledge is not proper, it is not correct, but mistaken to be correct, creates a lot of problem. I said today I will start giving you and proceed giving you a drishtanta, udak, to prove this and then proceed further. How does ignorance becomes a cause for problem? This is a strong example, anybody might be knowing, but still that is appropriate one. One example we already told you. Why did the 10th man search for himself? Because he did not know I am the 10th man. Did it stop there? It did not stop. And he thought that 10th man is totally lost. And because he thought the 10th man is lost, he started entertaining sorrow. So what was the cause for sorrow? Sorrow is because ignorance. How the fact 10th man is there, does it stop there? No. But he had a thinking that really 10th man is lost. So when ignorance doesn't stop there, but you have your own conclusions, your own thinking, it becomes the cause for creating the problem called suffering, anxiety, worries. So many things start with life. And that is what is our life. What is samsara? Constantly anxiety, worries, fear, so many things goes on. That is the whole thing that is life. Our life is that only. Whole life, any human being you see, everybody has got some area or other, these things are there. Some particular thinking, because of it, I am worried, I am anxious, that goes on, this goes on. This is the life of everybody. Only degree varies from person to person, that's all. Who doesn't have this? In a degree, everybody has got. But which area? My area may differ from your area. But everybody has got. This is what is called samsara. This is called samsara. Samsara is all about this only. Nothing else. Even an unmarried person have got this samsara. Married people have got. Children have got. Everybody has got. Nobody can accept it. So that is what we must realize. You need not be married to have samsara. Without marriage, you can have enough samsara. Because you mean to say, married people don't have anxieties. They don't have worries. Unmarried people equally have got, married people have got, both have got. Children have got, school going children have got their own anxieties and worries. They have got their own. Who doesn't have? Everybody has got. So that being the case, this is what is particularly said in our Shastra is the cause. So like the 10th man searching and becoming also anxious, worried so much, all these things stem from where? Cause because of what? A non-recognition of fact, but at the same time entertaining the third, and thinking what I think is correct, and so many people confirm it also. All the more problem, I think. This is what happens to many people. You are already confused, somebody confirms your confusion, that is right. So all the more you are worried. So another example which we are going to give you is a particularly a simple example. In a village, not in cities, in a village, because Pune nearby a lot of villages are there. So we know in the village, people don't have their bazaar or this market and other things very near. Generally, people have to walk a distance and they have to go and buy their needs, whatever they want. And they don't have proper roads also. Sometimes they have to go through field and so many places they have to go and buy. Like that, one person had gone to the market and he was coming with all his purchases, everything going home. And he has to go through a field. And it had become almost evening. Like these days, evening comes early. And suddenly it becomes dark, but not pitch dark. It's not totally dark, but some light is there. That is the time that is going on the place. Called Sandhya. What is Sandhya? Night has not come. Day has totally not gone. It is in between trees called Sandhya. Slightly light is there, but you can see something, but not clearly. And when you are walking through field and all, there is no street light, and this fellow didn't have any sort of dark light or anything, just to walk. So generally, people say we can see and reach. So people know because same path you are going, no? So you don't want light or anything. You know how to go. People will go away. Like that, this person was going. As he was going at a particular place, he got in his toe, total. One severe prick came, so much pain. And suddenly when it pricked, he looked down and looked inside. He saw a long thin line. Now seeing that, he concluded, snake has bitten soft chowder. And the moment he thought that, immediately for him, poison has started rising. Now he caught his toes and started shouting, snake has bitten me, snake has bitten me. And he sat there. Now being a village, other people are also coming. When they heard this shout, everybody came there asking, what happened, what happened? It is snake has bitten me, see, blood is coming, it is all happened here. Now see, poison is going up. I think it is a big snake, and I think it is a poisonous snake. I am going to die now. Already concluded. And he is screaming and shouting, and suddenly he saw one fellow staying near his house. He called him, please go and tell my wife, I may not come back. So this has happened to me. He has already started telling all these things. Now there is a crowd already collected, always such things are there. People collect there. And everybody is looking, asking everybody, new fellow will come. Everybody is asking. And you keep on replying to everybody, snake has bitten me, snake has bitten me, snake has... Repeat. But nobody does. So everybody will sympathize with the fellow. How big it was, what happened, this, that, everything. Everybody asks this only, nothing happened. And the maximum somebody said, let us go to doctor. Where is the doctor? Too far away. So like that it goes away. So like this, when this thing was going on, one fellow came. That fellow came and asked what happened. He was answered. So where was the snake? Now this fellow is still inquiring more. Instead of asking all these things, he started asking, where is the snake? Where was it? Because this fellow has come away from there. And he said, there. The snake, I was walking that way. It has bitten me there. The snake was there. Fortunately, this fellow had a hurricane lantern. Not torchlight. Some lamp which he has got. So he decided, let us see whether the snake is still there, so he should not bite anybody else. So this fellow wanted to do that. So he went there to inquire into the snake. Now when he went nearer and nearer, what he found was, there is a bush of thorns. Lot of thorns, kata. Bada, wala, itna. So many. And nearby, there is an old rope. It is lying there. It is long enough. It is lying. Now this fellow went there. He himself confirmed it is a rope. He took it and saw. Now he concluded, by mistake his toe has been pricked by this thorn. And he connected this particular rope together and said, it is snake. Now this fellow came and started advising the fellow, my dear friend, don't worry. There is no snake at all. You don't know, snake must have gone away. You mean to say it will remain all this time? It must have gone away. So you can say, sir, you have not been bitten. I only know the pain. It is still paining. And the poison is going up. You all can advise me. I am going to die. What to do? So this fellow is screaming all the time. He said, no, I have seen there is no snake. But you can say, now there will be no snake. But at that time it was there. I have seen with my own eyes. Now our friend was little intelligent. He said, can you stand up? Why do you want me to stand up now? He said, come with me. Will you come with me? Slowly, so two people helped him. He got up and slowly he took him. Then he asked him, where was the snake? He said, there. That suddenly he said, see, the snake is still there. Can't you see it? Now my friend understood what it is. So he took him very near there and showed him. Now what is this? This is a bush of thorns. And what is their snake? You say, he made him lift it with his own hand. And when he found this harmless rope, his poison went away, his fear went away, his shouting went away, everything went away, samsara went away, this fellow went home. That is why our Shastra says, who are samsaris? Our Shastra says, we are all bitten by a snake. You know what is the snake? It is called Ajnana Sarpadatta. We have been bitten by a snake of Ajnanam. And that is the poison that is creating so much problem of this rogam called samsara, bhavarogam. And in bhavarogam, what is the main thing? Marana bhayam, fear of death, fear of loss. This is the anxiety, worry that keeps on going in everybody. Everybody has got this fear only. Death will come, I will die, that will happen, this will happen, or something will happen. Anxiety is this. This is the anxiety constantly going on for everyone without exception. So that is why ignorance by itself may not create problem, but ignorance gives rise to confusion. That confusion becomes the cause for anxiety, fear, everything. So like that, we will see later, we are all confused about one thing, basically about oneself. This is to be proved. We are going to prove it later. We are only making a statement. To be inquired, to be analyzed, to be proved. But according to the Shastra, our ignorance is which area? Because we are all well read, so much educated. How can you call there is ignorance for all of us? But still, our Shastra says there is an area of ignorance. Where? About. But are you totally ignorant? No. I have got so much knowledge about myself. And with that only I am saying so much. That is it. That person who said there is a snake also had plenty of knowledge of what? What is there? Snake. I have seen it with my own eyes. As you say, always say, I saw with my own eyes. How can you say it is not there? That's what we say. That is always it is my anubhava. It is my own experience. How do you say it is not there? It was your what? My fear, my anxiety, everything. It is my own. How do you know? How can you say it is not there or it is not proper? It may not be for you, but it is real for me. It is real for me. This is what we all argue. Everybody argues that only. That's why nobody can just dismiss it. It's all so real. Hence, conclusion is how this particular thing, you can extend so many examples, but one is quite sufficient. It is quite nice and quite sufficient. So we will stop there, we won't proceed further. Enough. So like that, there is a confusion which our Shastra is called. So confusion about oneself. Moham about oneself. This is referred or considered as the cause for samsara, which everyone is going through. Which is samsara? Anxiety, worry, insecurity, feeling small, feeling wanting, inadequate, everything is because of that. And we are all putting forth lot of effort to become free from that. Our effort is that all the time, anything we do in and through our life is only to be free from these anxieties and worries and other things we all want. For that we are doing varieties. What all things we are doing? We are doing scientifically, we are doing materially so many things. Education wise, we are doing, even we go and do many things religious wise. We do. All for what? To be free from anxiety, worry. Are we not doing? What is our life? Our life is only that much. Day in and day out, we are all doing this. So many things we are doing. Adding something, subtracting something. So many things we are doing. Which is nikal diya, which is laya. Something you add, something you remove. So many things. So changing, permutation, combination. So many things. All in the hope of what? I become free from anxiety, worry, insecurity. And ultimately what? To be happy, to be secure. This is all what we are all doing. But we have seen already that is in spite of doing everything, we seem to be not getting what we really want, to the degree we want, to the extent we want. Even if it comes, again it goes away. Hence the Shastra says it is because of this particular basic cause, the diagnosis. Is the diagnosis of the disease in the Shastra. The diagnosis that it is because of ignorance born confusion or non-recognition of a certain reality. That's it, we have got knowledge. That's why our Shastra says it is not Paramartha Jnanam. It is not Tattva Jnanam. But we all have got knowledge. Knowledge we have got. But in spite of knowledge, there is ignorance. That is why the problem. That is the problem. And why? Because this is not a topic discussed anywhere else except in our scriptures. Nowhere else. And that area we have never exposed ourselves to that. Though we have gone to lot of schools and colleges and so many things, this is not the topic discussed. With all great respect, including people who go to university and take philosophy as the subject list. And they may be MA philosophy, MA Phil they take, so many things they take, PhD they take. In spite of that, they are also like others. That is the difference between studying here and studying university. Because you study in university to get a degree. And after the degree, you want to work. You want to earn money. That is it. Here you are not studying for academic. Nobody will give a job. I studied under a Swami. What of that? They will ask a question. So here the study is not academical. It is not for a certificate. It is not for a degree. It is totally for the sake of freedom from samsara. That is what you are studying. It is a study with a lot of difference. You must clearly. So we have finally decided the problem is ignorance and ignorance born confusion. So now we say, if ignorance born confusion is the problem, what is the remedy? Next we have to go. We have found the disease. And this is the disease. The doctor says, then what is the treatment, upachar for it? What is the treatment that you will give? Have you got a choice in taking any treatment? You have got in other treatment. You can go for allopathy, you can go for homeopathy, you can go for Ayurveda. You have got varieties available. But like that, do we have a choice in this? What is the choice? That is what you must know. Can we take to, some people say, why not we take to karma? Understand? These are all the things. There are so many sadhanas available. Can we take karma? Which karma? Either particular worldly karma is called, all scientific karma, so many things that are available. So many things we do that. Next is all religious karma, like Vedic rituals, so many things are available. Or there are things called pujas and particular prayers and worships and so many things are available. All of them. Or some people say yoga, some people say yatras here and there, so many things. Like that, varieties are available these days. Some people say simply sit and do jhana. All these things you do, will the problem go? Our Shastra says, sorry. These are all very important to know. You must be very clear in all these things. That's why I am bringing everything. Why do you say, why not? Why not all of them remove? Because many people have told. How do you come and say it is not? To understand that, we will say, we equate ignorance and confusion. We saw in the case of the person bitten by snake. What was there? Light was there, but there was not sufficient light. When light is not sufficient, you can see things, but you won't see things clearly what it is. So the person saw a thing, but he didn't see exactly what it is, but mistook it to be something other than what it is. Because what he saw and what he thought had some resemblance, something similarity. What is the similarity? Snake is also long like a rope, and it has also thickness like a rope. These are two things. Now he got in his mind snake, what is there is rope. But he thought it is snake. So where was the snake? There was a snake there. That is why, however much you come and tell there is no snake, no snakes, no snake, this fellow could not accept it, because in my mind what is there is only snake, 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 snake. Any amount you come and tell, it will not go. So when did it go? Only when he went personally. Prior, once somebody went and inquired and made sure there is nothing called snake, it is a harmless rope. But not that he comes and tells also convincing. I must see. That is why the person was taken there. That's why advice and all will not work. Upadesha. Don't worry, nothing is there, doesn't work. That's why you say when somebody advises you, listen, it's all easy for you to say, sir, but I know my problems. That's what we always say. Many people come and advise you. Don't worry, these are all nothing serious. You need not worry. Why are you worrying? Everything will come all right. You say, everybody, so many people have come and told me like this, but nothing changes. My problem still continues. That is why these upadeshas are okay. Upadesha means advice. This advice and all is okay. But in spite of advice, many people's problem doesn't even go. People still go through. How many people are given advice to many people? But that fellow goes, this fellow starts continuing to say, that is why what we are doing is not upadesha. Understand? We are not here to advise you. When you go to college or school, they advise you. You are not going to college to get some advice. When you go to college, you go to learn. Go to school to learn. Here also you have come to learn. I am not here to advise you. There is a lot of difference in advice and learn. You must know that. I am not advising you. Advising is just like consultancy. Okay? When you go to consultancy, you may pay consultancy fees, but you need not go by what the fellow told you. Is it or not? Any consultancy is like that. Your choice to take it or leave it. What you are interested in, your fees, I give and go away. But here it is not that. If you go to college, you have paid the fees. Let the professor talk. Why should you worry? Can you say that? Let the teacher talk. We are paying fees. Why should I go by what the teacher says? Then you have a choice. Please. Same is the case here. You must know that. You don't have a choice. Why do you say there is no choice? Why do you say? That's where you come. Let us say, what is ignorance of our Shastra? Ignorance is nothing but ignorance is darkness called Andhakaram. Ignorance is nothing but Andhakaram. Now choice I am coming to. Have I got a choice? Why should I only go by what you are telling? You have a choice. Let's say karma is there, bhakti is there, yoga is there, some japa is there, that is there, this is there. Why not we do all these things and become free from confusion and ignorance? This is what people generally ask a question. And there are certain verses in Bhagavad Gita itself which is so confusing. People say Bhagavan has told. They will quote that also, I tell you, to substantiate their statement. All these things are there. So you must be very careful. Understand, that is why I am telling that. You can bring, Swamiji, what you are going to say? Bhagavan himself has said like this. You will ask a question. That's why I am telling you now itself. Because I wish that you have got a choice. There are many people say, there are different paths. All paths will lead to the same thing. You can go by any path. You will reach the same distance, same place. Everything they will say. But with all due respect to all those great people who have said like that, what we are discussing is not going to be like that. We have got to be very, very clear in this. Not that I am trying to make them false, prove them false or anything. Due respect to everybody. What we are discussing should be clearly understood. We said the problem is ignorance. Ignorance created confusion. As long as the virus is there, disease will be there. medicine, treatment, scientifically. If there is a disease, merely applying a balm, the pain goes 1 minute, after some time comes back. Or goli kaya, 3 days, alright, 4th day again start something. That is why these are all temporary treatments, looks like it, which seems to remove. I went and came, I am peaceful. After some time, again same problem. Same environment. You change the environment place, come back, oh, I feel very nice now and all. After come back to the same place, all problems start again. Understand it, sir? Nothing changes. Why? Because I am the same person. Place only changed. I am the same person, come back. There, because it's a new place, I was very busy in looking here and there, I forgot everything. When everything went away, I started thinking the same way. No change, no change. Things don't change. That is why, if darkness is there some place, one room is dark, and somebody says, take a jadu and nicely sweep it. You want to remove darkness, you are doing karma, I am telling you. It's called karma. That karma can give you freedom from ignorance. If somebody tells, it is like this. Darkness is like ignorance. If ignorance called darkness has to go, like that, you do karma here, this darkness to go, I keep on sweeping. Will darkness go? You have slept for half an hour. Still what remains? Darkness. No, Swamiji, we will do it scientifically. What is scientifically? I bring a very, very particularly powerful blower and put it on particularly and start. Blow the darkness away. Will it go? Like that you can do anything. Wash away. Will the darkness go? Wash away. Then what will remove darkness? Very simple thing. Opposed to darkness is only light. It can be electric light, it can be torch light, it can be candle light, it can be any form of some light. Wherever light comes, darkness doesn't come. Have you got a choice to do anything else, please? Very clearly must understand. We are discussing something. If darkness is there, what choice do you have? How many choices you have got? In light you have different choices because all are light. So nobody says only electric light will remove darkness. Any form of light illumination comes, darkness goes away. Is it simple or difficult? How simple it is to remove darkness away? By bringing the light. Effortless. It goes. But anything else, any amount of effort, what you want doesn't go. I slept for half an hour, I am tired and sweating, darkness still remains. The blower working for half an hour, darkness doesn't go. Washed for so many times, still darkness doesn't go. Understand itself? Or I sit and do meditation, darkness go, it will not go. Pray, darkness go, it will not go. Understand itself? So darkness going, there is only one means, one and one. There is no choice for you, nothing else. You have to bring only light. There is only one margam for it, one means for it. I hope any doubt in that? Or anybody has Swamiji, I have got another method. You can prove or say, no problem about it. We are open. Because it is equal to that. Why I am, this particular Drishtandam is given is, because what we are saying is equal to that. That's why unless this is not clear, we should not proceed further. So if anybody has got a view that no, we have got a choice to remove darkness, there is one means. If there is anything, please tell. I don't mind. I can get better informed. No problem about it. But we know. That is why certain things stated in our Shastras cannot be replaced. I tell you. So particular, clear. So clear it is. You cannot replace it. You cannot replace it. So how we want darkness to go, we have no alternative other than light. Prakasham only. There is nothing else. And this prakasham in our Shastra is considered to be knowledge. For ordinary darkness, what we need is light. Now we have got a darkness outside darkness. Now where is this darkness? The darkness is not outside. Darkness is inside. Inside means where? There is a chamber, a room called our intellect, our buddhi. Because where is ignorance? Ignorance is localized only in one place, that is called intellect. Why do you say that? Because any understanding or knowledge, where does it reside? That is also in the buddhi. Ignorance is also in buddhi. Knowledge also comes in the awareness. Understand it, sir? So hence, since ignorance is the particular problem creating virus, we have no alternative treatments. Understand itself. These days we have got varieties of treatments available, therapies and varieties available. So many things people are trying, advocating so many things. But unfortunately here, we don't have. There is only one ekameva margam. Ekameva, one and one alone. That is why, like light there, we need one light to be put here. In our everybody's buddhi. And that light is what is called jnanam, vidya. Jnanam or vidya is only the jnanam or vidya is the only means, there is nothing else. So we come now. So having found what is the problem, where lies the thing, we have established. So we also say, if this is the problem, the means, the sadhana, the sadhyam, everything we know. So sadhanam is nothing but jnanam. That is why we have got karma sadhana, we have got yoga sadhana, we have got all particularly bhakti sadhana. They are all called sadhanas. But though all these sadhanas are there, there is one sadhana which is necessary here is called jnana sadhana. Other is called vidya sadhana. If you establish that, then we come. Any knowledge you want to gain, you need to gain the knowledge from a source. Knowledge always is gained from a source. All our elementary knowledge onwards, we go to a place called school, colleges, universities, everywhere we gain knowledge, and in all these places there is someone who is already informed about it, from whom we get the knowledge. Is it or not? We need always for knowledge to come a source from where it comes. Mere book is not. Though books are sources. But mere books are not the thing that everybody can buy the book from the market and start reading. Will they get a knowledge? Then schools are not necessary, universities are not necessary. Everybody simply buys books. It is not. Why so many schools are there, so many colleges, with everything is not sufficient? Why? That is why you need somebody to give you the knowledge. And when knowledge is given, that knowledge only removes that area of ignorance. That's why I told you, we are all born with a capital, I told you, of ignorance. When we come to this world, born, we are ignorant of everything. Nothing. I told you, including who is your mother or father. First thing. That is the first thing you come to know. Which is my mother, which is my father. Then only all other things gradually we come to know. That is why I told you, we start shedding ignorance stage by stage. So all the time we go to schools and places and learn various things. What is happening? In our buddhi, from a corner, ignorance is being shed. Thus, we all of you have gone to universities, colleges, so many things, and without that, your own personal studies, newspapers, so many places, all medias, everything, you have shed lot of ignorance in your buddhi. So many areas are well lit, I tell you, well lit. What is well lit is called, I have got a lot of particularly qualifications, degrees, so many things with me. That's why I am well informed, knowledgeable. So much knowledge is there. So that is why I cannot accept I am ignorant. How can you call me ignorant? I have got so much of knowledge. I have studied so much. I know so much. So how can there be ignorance? That is why the whole thing is, you are informed in certain areas. You cannot say I am informed in all areas. That is in everybody buddhi, there are areas which are still dark. That is even in any sort of field and profession or anything you go, one consults the other. Is it or not? Why a doctor go to a lawyer? Because doctor's buddhi is lit nicely. The darkness is removed in the area of medicine. But in the area of engineering, accountancy, in the area of particularly that which is called law, so many places the doctor is also in darkness. That's why doctor has to go and consult. They are the consult doctor. Each one consult other because your buddhi is lit, buddhi is not completely lit. There are chambers which are all dark. Like in our room, if you are sitting in the drawing room, generally if you want to conserve particularly electric, particularly consumption, you put out light in all other rooms. Why unnecessarily burn light everywhere? So all other rooms are having what? Darkness. But here there is light. But here is light. Why there is darkness? Because that area needs to be lighted. Like that in our buddhi also, there are various areas. Many of the areas we have lighted up. Lot of light is there inside. But there is one area which is not, and which is that area, the knowledge of the reality about yourself. Understand? The knowledge of the reality of yourself. You know about yourself. That's why I am using the knowledge. Which knowledge? Not general knowledge about you. That is called your biodata. Your parentage, your this, place of birth, date of birth. So many things you know. That's all about you only. Which you can claim I have got knowledge. But you don't have the knowledge about the paramartham, the reality about this area still is dark. That area is a blank sheet of paper. Kuch bhi likha nahi. Hence, it has to be lighted up. Hence, you have to go to the source of knowledge. So, everyone is a sadhaka. Everybody has got a sadhyam to be accomplished. And that is what is called, I want a free means, a happy means, a fulfilled me or me free from samsara I want. That is sadhyam. For that, I am a sadhaka. I must know the sadhanam. And the sadhanam is jnanam. Jnanam is the sadhanam. If you have got sadhyam and you are a sadhaka, if you don't know the sadhanam, all your sadhanas will go waste. It is just like you want to go somewhere, you know I have to go here. And you are prepared to take travel or whatever it is. But traveling, okay, you may have a vehicle, you may have a scooter, car, or you may walk, whatever may be. But merely having all eating and doing is not. You must know which direction I must go. It is very important. Otherwise, you may travel 1 kilometer or half, 2 kilometers, 5 kilometers the wrong direction. You have done lot of effort, but still you don't reach your destination. Why didn't you reach? Because your effort is in the wrong direction. Wrong direction. Though sadhana is correct, you will say. Sadhana is to travel. But you are traveling. But you are traveling in the wrong direction. That way you have taken a wrong path. The path is wrong. The means is wrong. Similarly, here also, we resort to many means in our life. That's why I told you, earning money, studying, this, that. So many things we are all doing. Lot of actions, lot of things. All for what? This end of me, with me. To gain this me free from this samsara. That we resort to is not the right. A wrong means cannot produce the right result. That way when you are solving mathematics, you are solving, but your steps are wrong. Did you get the answer? Okay. Any equation, if you don't properly particularly do it, you don't get the. But you have been doing a lot. But why I didn't get? There's something wrong. Anywhere. Our life is also main thing. Hence, the sadhanam is jnanam. But all these days we are not, but we can say, I told you, we have got lot of jnanam. So much knowledge, gone to so many particular places and learned. But still, That is why that knowledge is in a different area. Like even if you study English, does your ignorance of Gujarati go away? Not say Marathi because you already mother tongue. I studied English, but will Gujarati ignorance go? So if you want Gujarati ignorance to go, you must learn. That is it, you have learned a lot. But have you learned in this area about your reality? Did you have an occasion for any time to get it? First of all, I never thought it is necessary. Nor even accidentally I came across about all these things. I had no occasion. Hence, in spite of learning so much, in spite of I growing so much old also, still the ignorance seems to continue. That is why there is a necessity to learn. So to learn, as I said, you should go to a source of knowledge. Source of knowledge is books, but books alone cannot do issue. That is why you read books plus teachers in the college. That's why after becoming a graduate also, even then, if I want to do a PhD, what do you need? You need a guide. Why don't you write your thesis on your own? They don't accept. Though I am well informed so much, but you cannot do it on your own. Still you need a guide. Then what to talk of from my particularly nursery onwards? What I want? Alphabetical guru, alphabetical teacher, numerical teacher, language teacher. Every subject I need teachers and teachers and teachers. How many teachers have worked on us to be what we are today? Everybody is a teacher, beginning from parents. Mother is a teacher, father is a teacher. First, our Shastra says, first mother is the guru. A child learns many things from the mother, because most of the time child is with mother only. Mother only tells a lot of things to the child. The first teacher is mother. And she tells not only all the things, she gradually tells her to speak. Even particularly language, so many things she teaches the child. Then only go to school and start doing so many things. Before that, how much is taught? So like that, we have had so many teachers, I tell you, to gain knowledge in various fields we have gained. Like that, for this knowledge also, you need a source of knowledge in that too, the book as well as the teacher. But somebody has got a book, but that fellow has not learned at all. Can he do the book? Book is in my hand. I myself don't know what is this book. Can I teach through the book? So mere book is not. You should have the knowledge to particularly tell and explain what is in the book. Means what? You should have already learned. If you have not learned, you cannot teach. Hence, like for the 10th man, to become free from something, he needed somebody who knew where the 10th man is. So he was already informed. He solved the problem of the 10th man and showed you are the 10th man. If that fellow had never confirmed whether 10 men are there, he also would have suggested something and gone away. Already confused, another confused. If he says stand on your head, the 10th man will come. You will stand and the 10th man will not come. Understand itself. Or sit and meditate, 10th man will come, will not have come. Understand itself. That's the only method of getting the 10th man was finding out what is the problem and telling where is the 10th man. That will only solve the problem. Anything else you offer, any advice you offer, the 10th man would not have never come there. The right was to find out whether the 10 people are there or not. Then tell the fellow where the mistake. Prove it to the fellow. So problem gets solved. That's the knowledge was given. What is you are 10th man is a knowledge. Not work or anything. Not a counting particularly gave the 10th man. But understanding I am the 10th man gave it. That's called knowledge. That is the knowledge that removed the problem. Similarly for the fellow who had the problem of snake bite. What removed that? That person first of all making sure there is only rope. He had the knowledge. Then he transferred the knowledge to this fellow. Made him understand that there is no snake but only rope. These two people are what is called people well-wishers. Otherwise I could have catch let that fellow die man. Why you get out? That old man had some particular compassion for the boys. So he stood there, found out, talked to them and solved the problem. Similarly, this fellow was suffering here. Another man, some compassion, went there, saw, and they solved the problem. Hence our Shastra says, who is this person? He is called as well-wisher, who particularly thinks the hitam, the welfare of others. Such a person is what in our Shastra called Guru. That is why we must understand what is the status of this Guru. A Guru comes forward to tell people not for anything, out of seeking the welfare of others, not for personal benefit. Why? Because understand, that person had no problem first of all, but he has solved the problem also. Similarly, a Guru, he had a problem before, the Guru has solved. That is why every knowledge is there. We have to have this knowledge. I'll give a small story. It has appeared in the TV, whether you remember, I don't know, long time back, they used to show this as a small cartoon. Whether somebody remembers that, if I say, you may remember. It's a small story they give. There was a village, and every village, as you see, I told you before also, small villages, between two villages, there always comes some river. And sometimes the rivers are very, very deep. So though it is particularly width is not so much, depth is there. So they always provide one particular boat which is free. The government provides or the panchayat provides, and they appoint a boatman. And the boatman is to ferry people from this end to that end every day. This is what they do, free for the whole village people from that end of this end. They are not to pay. And this boat, particularly one who ferries, the boatman is a family. In our world, in our country, many things is family profession. Tradition onward, father, grandfather, great-grandfather, they keep on handing over. Like that it goes on. So like that in a village, there was a boatman, very young fellow. And he was ferrying people from this end to that and every day. One day, one nice educated Brahmin, great Pandita, lot of education, so much. He boarded this particular boat and he was alone. Nobody was there. And this boatman, as usual, particularly boatman, the ferryman, he started ferrying. Now there was little distance because hand ferrying, it takes little time, not in motorboat. So this particular Brahmana, the Pandita, started giving some conversation. He started, what is your name? So where are you from? All sorts of things. Slowly asked him, what have you studied? How much have you studied? He said, I have not gone to school at all. I don't know anything. I don't know to write. My father was like that. My grandfather was like that. Everybody was like that. Our job is only taking people from that end to this end. These are all our job we are doing. So I have not learned anything. So I don't know anything. This Brahmana told him, what a waste of life you have done. You have not learned anything. See me, what all things I have learned. I have learned this, I have learned that, so much. He started rattling off so many things. The same thing Narada also did. Narada, the Upanishad says, this Narada is a very particular person. He goes a Triloka Sanchari, they say, or 14 world he goes. So he got so much knowledge, I tell you. But one day he comes to his eldest brother. His eldest brother is called Sanat Kumara. And he comes there, and Sanat Kumara is a person who has not gone out of the village. So he is only in the village. Gaon mein reh gaya, kidhar gaya nahi. So kuch malum nahi hai. Whereas Narada, foreign returned, all returned, have so much knowledge, so much I tell you. Narada has got all this knowledge, so much learned. But this particular foreign returned, particular Narada, comes to his brother to learn. His brother told him, what is that? I don't know. I know that you don't know. But sir, I have heard something that you know. What is that? There is something you know by which sorrow will go. I have gone all over the world. This sorrow doesn't go. Anywhere you go, sorrow is there. Anything you do, sorrow is there. It doesn't seem to go. So I am told, you know something by which sorrow will go. I want to know that. But he said, my dear brother, hardly I open my mouth, you will say, I know that. I know that. So before I can talk, You tell me what all you know. Then let me see whether something I know other than what you know. Then only I will talk. I don't want unnecessarily talk. And in the Upanishad, Narada says, under the sun, so much I have learned, that, this. Then finally asked him, anything more? That is all I know. Then I know one area which you don't know. Understand, Upanishad tells this. And that area is, you don't know who you are. Upanishad tells this. Like this Brahmana talking like this, I know. Halfway, suddenly the sky became dark. Wind started very fast. All particular waves started. Lot came. The boat started tilting this way, that way. So many things. Water entered. Now this particular boy looked at him. Panditji, do you know swimming? Pohala maite tha. He is only asked. He said, except that everything I have learned. He said, now I cannot. If the boat is quite okay, I could have taken you. Now I cannot do anything. You have to save yourself. I am saving myself. You go. This fellow down. That is what we are all doing. Understand now? That is why, where are we? In samsara sagara. All other boat we have got. But it doesn't cross you. That is why this vidya is called Karana Vidya. It's called Karana Vidya. Which Karanam? It's called Samsara Sagara Karana Vidya. That is the Vidya that particularly is being taught here. That is why it's called Jnanam Karana Jnanam. To Karanam. To cross this samsara. We need. Bhagavan is going to use the same thing in Gita. Don't think I am doing. Bhagavan tells the same thing. That's why we have learned so much like the Pandita. But one thing what really want we don't have. We don't have. Which we never thought is necessary. That is right. Because we thought we can solve the problem with all these things. That's why everybody is thinking like that. Spending a lot of time there. But they don't seem to think this is really important. Hence the person who can do this is called the Guru. A person, Shastra says, one who has already crossed Swayam Tirtaha. It's called Tirtaha. Tirtaha means one who has crossed. Swayam Kritva Parantare. If you don't know how to row the boat, how you take others also there? First you know how to row the boat, then you can take other people there. If you know swimming, you can teach others swimming. You said, I will teach you swimming. Then that fellow drowning. He would have saved himself. You caught hold that fellow. Both drown. That's why many people think that they can save you from samsara, then you have to save them. That's what happens. These are all the things that happen. So that way, a guru is one who has already understood, crossed, and they can help others cross. That way, the word guru is what? It has got two letters, syllables, gu and ru. It says gu stands for darkness, ignorance. Gu stands for ajnanam. It is andhakaram. Gukaraha, ajnana, andhakaraha. Ru, that is gufa. When you say gufa, what is there in the gufa? Darkness. Upanishad says buddhi is a gufa. The gufa. So in the buddhi gufa, what is there now? Dark. And that darkness to go, wherever darkness to go, what is said? Light. That's why they say Ru stands for Roshani. That is Ru stands for San Nivartakaha Prakasham. So Rukaraha San Nivartakaha. Andhakara Nivartakaha. Ajnana Nivartakaha. So Andhakara Nirodhitva. Since Andhakaram is being removed, that person is called Guru iti abhidiyate. Shastra calls the person a Guru. Everybody is a Guru in some field or the other. Everybody can be a Guru. Everywhere, including somebody teaches you cycling, that one is a Guru. Somebody teaches you cooking, is a Guru. Everybody is a Guru. But our Shastra says the real Guru is only one. There cannot be more than that. Why? Because that fellow only does the real job. Or what? releasing you from samsara. That person alone can be called Guru. All other people are apology for everything. Why? In spite of giving you anything, still you remain where? Samsara, you can get anything. But your samsara doesn't mean. You must know what is samsara. Then only you will understand what. Hence our Shastra says, the Guru Stotram is all that. And I will tell you at that time, who is the author for it, everything I will tell you. That's it. There only, person says, the real Guru is who? Only this person who can deliver you from samsara. Upanishad says, that person alone is the Guru. To be called a real Guru is one who can remove this ignorance of, and samsara can be removed. That person alone is called Guru. So that Guru, when you get a Guru, and from that Guru, that way we go to so many Gurus, I tell you. Varieties available in the world. There are these days plenty available, not one. Olden days you have to go all the way to particularly Himalaya. Now they are all available here. Plenty available, they are coming and propagating. We are I am Guru, plenty available in the world. So there is no dearth of Gurus now. Guru available. That is cheaper by a dozen like that. Plenty available. Each one claims. But then who is the real one who knows? Nobody. Then how are we to seek? That is our Shastra says, Bhagavan should bless you. When Bhagavan blesses you, you get the real Guru who will deliver you from, show the path to get out from samsara. Till such time you will get plenty of Gurus. And who will promise you, like you go to different doctors, that doctor is that, this doctor is that, and keep on roaming and coming. Each doctor telling you, take another few more x-rays and tests and come. You have done all these things. No. Take new one. You keep on doing. But still your disease continues. How many are there going on? This is what is going on with the Gurus also. People keep on chasing Guru from one place to another. They keep on going. Everybody's life will be there. That Guru I went, this Guru I went, that place I went, this place I went. People are gone. They keep on going everywhere. They don't leave anything. All in the hope I will become free from what is there, what is there, what is there. People keep on going. So Shastra says, if really the Guru who will deliver you from samsara show the way for you, then you should have done something for Bhagavan to bless you. It's Gita Bhagavan says. Don't think it's all our own making. It's all said in Bhagavad Gita by Bhagavan. Bhagavan says, I bless them to get a Guru. Whom? He says, these are the people whom I bless. Because when blessing comes, when you choose blessing, you don't want to. When you don't seek blessing, how can anybody give you blessing? Who are you to give me blessing? I don't want your blessing. So that is why people say, Konsa Bhagavan hai? So how can Bhagavan bless you? When you don't have faith even in Bhagavan, how can Bhagavan bless you? So first of all, you should have faith in God. You should pray to God and seek from God, I want guidance. Then only God can bless you. Such people who do that, Bhagavan bless them. So you may say, Swamiji, we never asked. Not in this Janma, some Janma you might have asked. You might have forgotten also. But then merely you getting a Guru is not, you have to accept a Guru. That's another thing. Accept. If you don't accept, in spite of a Guru being there, may not be a Guru for you. Still you may have to find a Guru. Understand itself. That's why somebody cannot say, I will be tomorrow onwards your Guru. You say, sorry, I have no time. It cannot be self-appointment of Guru. Guru cannot knock at somebody's door and say, I am your Guru. Guru Varanam must take place. Like in marriage, the boy and girl chooses each other. Understand? There both are to choose. Here also, first, who should choose? Our Upanishad says, first student should choose the Guru. Then the Guru chooses the Shishya. That's why who goes to whom? Shishya only goes to the Guru. Not Guru goes to the Shishya. Thus, one should come across a Guru. And you will find your Guru. And when you become the Shishya. That is the secret. You will find your Guru when you become the. So first of all, you should say, I am a Shishya. Shishya means what? Shikshana yogya. Shikshan, Shikshan means what? To teach. So Shikshana yogya means who is desirous of learning. Whom can you teach? Only a person who is interested in learning. Somebody is not at all interested. Can you teach? You may be the best teacher, but that will prove you are useless teacher. But I will never learn. Finish? You cannot teach. So you can only teach people who are, that's why they are called Vidyarthi. Arthi means who is seeking Vidya. They have got a desire to learn. One should be that. Either called Shishya or other called Vidyarthi. Then there is a particularly that will be called a relationship is taught and it strikes between the Guru Shishya. All these things Gita Bhagavan will say, all of them particularly. So that being the case, one has to get a Guru, seek a Guru, and from the Guru, the knowledge must be learned. So, okay, all this knowledge we have learned for this, what is the source of knowledge means, from where to get the knowledge. We have come to knowledge. What is the real means of knowledge? Knowledges are there. What is the real knowledge? Which knowledge I should get? That is our topic, which we will start from next Friday and proceed, which may be the last introductory talk. Then we may get into the real text. Okay? These are all connecting to what we are going to do. Means, why should you study what you are going to study? Is it necessary? You should be convinced. Then only you will study. Otherwise, you will say, I think unnecessary. I don't think we should study. That's not there. You must be convinced that I have to study. I have no choice. Then only you will study. That is why all these things are there. Telling, then we will come to that. Then you will have some sort of an attention to your everything. That's why so much is talked. To say why you should study. Where is the necessity? Why not something else? All these things will be clear. Then start studying. We will get into that. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinaha. Sarve Santu Niramayaha. Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu. Ma Kaschit Dukkha Bhag Bhavet. Om Shanti. 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 1 minute.